God's Favorite and Dropped Babies were kind of around the same time. It was the same album, right?
Same singles,
I love both those. I really like Drop Babies.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. That's probably my favorite. Until Dead Prezis, that was my favorite video we ever made.
Dead Prezis is a solid video.
Thank you, bro. I've been having that video idea in my head for years.
You have to. I mean, like, look, hey, I'm on a boat on South Lake Union. I'm on the 50-yard line at CenturyLink, now Lumen Field.
That shit was fucking lit.
I'm throwing fish at Pike Place.
It was supposed to be
Market.
Pike Place, but I mentioned cocaine in the song, and Pike Place took us out. They kicked us out.
So it was a set.
It was literally Pike Place was like, oh, G-Eazy? Hell yeah. And then they're like, can we get the lyrics? And then we sent the lyrics, and they were like, fuck no. And I was like, okay, whatever. Maybe I should be a rock band with like weird white guy bars about heroin.
Yeah,
and then you let me be up there. But
Yeah.
whatever.
It
Sorry,
looked like Pike Place. It looked like Pike Place. You.
That was a little deep.
No, real shit though, because like I don't know, a lot of these institutions in Seattle fuck with these white boys on the rock shit. I don't want to say like these white boys, like I'm not one.
No, that's
you get what I'm saying, but like
because you rap, all of a sudden it's too hardcore, it's too hood.
Exactly, it's too urban once you spit a couple bars. But like, if you're like, it's not.
I thought it was Pike Place. Where did you film that Pike Place scene then?
It was at the Hayless.
Is that in Ballard?
It's not in Ballard. It's in Magnolia. It's right at the Fisherman's Terminal right there. I should know.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Shahay something. I don't know. Chinook.
Yeah.
And the people there like showed us mad love. They like we were there until 6 a.m. like shooting that video. Like
damn.
That's a dope restaurant. I forget the name of it, but at the Chinook center.
It's a part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dope restaurant.
Yeah,
Good
man.
food right there.
They showed us mad love. They got it. And my mom worked in the fishing industry as a kid
Really?
when I was a kid. So like I
what
spent
did she
hella
do?
time at the fisherman. She worked for Charlie's Produce, if you ever heard of it.
Yeah, of course.
And she worked for a company called Rogie that would basically these fishing vessels will go on like trips to go fish for a whole year, and she's the one supplying groceries. You know what I'm saying? So I remember being a little kid and we'd pull up with like pallets of ketchup for a random boat. And you get what I'm saying?
Oh, she would supply the groceries for the ship.
She would supply the groceries because she sold them all the groceries. So they'd be like, oh, we're missing like 50 pounds of lettuce. So it'd be me and my mom.
I bet you it's from Salinas.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
50 pounds of Salinas lettuce into the, but like real shit though. I was a little kid like getting on boats at the Fisherman's Terminal and the Ballard Locks over in Magnolia. Yeah. So like to be back shooting a rap video like in the same docks that I was like as a little kid on. You feel me? I've been waiting to do that since I was a little kid.
Dude, I would have put money on the fact that was shot at Pike Place. The rum's hit me, by the way. I would have put money on the fact that
Strawberry doesn't drink.
I don't. That was Pike Place. So
I am getting hot.
Was
is anybody else hot?
That was the original goal.
Whatever went on behind the scenes.
You didn't need to know. I just ruined it.
No, but it came off as, South Lake Union, CenturyLink, Pike Place.
Thank you, bro.
And then I'm in the forest.
That's the vibe I wanted.
Then I'm in the forest with G-Eazy and my BMW.
Yeah, you feel me? We out here in the hills of California. You feel me? Yeah.
Where was that? Where was that scene?
It was in LA, but we made it. We wanted to make it look like the Bay.
I figured it didn't look like the Bay. As someone who's from the Bay, but just as someone who's from the Bay.
Those hills kind of look like the Bay. Those hills kind of look like the. What? Not enough green. It was a little too tan for y'all.
Yeah. The first time I watched the Dead Prezis video, I'm like, did Travis Thompson really get G-Eazy out here in Seattle? And as it's going, you guys are in the forest. I'm like, fuck, I know he probably like wanted to shoot it somewhere else in LA.
It's one of them things, bro, where it's like G-Eazy was supposed to be in the video. I mean, he's in the video. But he was supposed to be in Seattle. It was bro, like being a artist who's like made it out of their town but not like fully blown up yet is such a weird space to be in because it's like
a middle ground, right?
It's the middle ground of like I can get CenturyLink to say yes, but getting G-Eazy to be here on one day for da-da-da-da-da, it's really hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm like fighting these weird little battles and shit. So like, there's so many different aspects of that video that originally were supposed to be like in it and like crazy that I don't even want to say because it'll ruin it. Like DK was supposed to be with me.
With fireworks too, essentially.
Like DK was supposed to be with me at the 50-yard line with fireworks.
So it was gonna be like
holding
like
sparklers.
Drake's video with all the
from
cameos and shit like that.
So like there was gonna be random Seattle people and like famous legendary and like. But then, like,
sorry,
imagine
we couldn't
try to
make
get
it.
G-Eazy and DK Metcalf in one place
to coordinate the schedules. Yeah, I know.
It's over.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me? It's fucking over for that. So it's
Yeah.
like there's so many aspects of the video that were supposed to like come together that couldn't. But then at the end of the day, like when you watch it, it's still like a moment.
Dude, the video's awesome.
It's still something to be proud of.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, no. I didn't take
anything away.
I didn't take it like that, bro.
Don't take anything away.
because like the idea, we got that shit off. You feel me? And it's fucking crazy. And
That's
like it's
fire.
one of them things where it's like. we can make little cameos and shit happen whenever. So it's like, and like I said before, like I'm not the guy who blasts that shit, so I wasn't that bummed out when like we couldn't get fucking Bill Nye in my video. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
Bill
just like,
Nye was gonna be in your video.
I wasn't gonna. We were talking.
The science guy.
But you get what I'm saying, bro. You get what I'm saying. Like you get what I'm saying. Like shit, it's hard. It's really hard, and it's also one of the things where you have to like explain to people that are famous from Seattle, hey, you have a rapper that's kind of blowing up in your city, and you should be a part of this.
Yeah.
And to explain to people that don't really understand the levels of the shit and the infrastructure of like, I don't know, it's hard. It's, you know what I'm saying?
You gave us some behind the scenes of like some inside info about the video.
Yeah.
Let me give people. Let me return the favor.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And Lizette can help me out on this because she knows the story. The Dead Prezis song with all the sirens.
Oh yeah.
Let me say on behalf of the radio station.
Yeah.
I want to send our appreciation to the label or you or the producer,
take it off.
whoever, because that is an FCC violation. We can't. So radio stations, and not just us, radio stations can't play sirens on the radio.
It makes sense
because people listening may think there's an actual emergency going on.
Yeah,
it's the same with the EAS.
Yeah, you can't do a fake EAS
you can't
emergency
do a
alert.
Fake EAS, like we'll get fined.
Our program director said we want to play the song. But we can't because of the sirens. We really want to play Dead Prezis, Travis Thompson, G-Eazy. So whoever did it on your team or your label took the sirens out.
Tyler and him.
You guys took the sirens out and made it like radio friendly.
Yeah,
that's one of them things that you don't even think about until radio. Because like you don't. I hate saying I don't make songs for the radio, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I make songs for me.
You should do it for your fans and
for
yourself.
For myself. So
we do our show for ourselves. Like, hey, what would make us laugh? This is funny.
Exactly.
Oh, corporate likes it? Cool.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's one of them things where you make it and you're like, oh shit, this has potential. Like, fuck yeah. So when that shit came in, they're like, we have to change. We're like going through siren sounds in the group chat, and I'm like, what is even happening here? Like, I did not know that like this is a thing. Like, but I completely get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so did you change it, and then like, did you resend it out to?
We sent, they've done.
Did nobody else tell you why they couldn't play it?
Oh no, I didn't even know you guys. I didn't even know you guys were one of those people. A bunch of people hit us up saying, yo, change the sirens ASAP. And we didn't even know. Like we didn't have any idea about it. I just know my A&R hit me up and it was like, this siren actually cannot be played on the radio. I was like, oh shit, that's my single.
By the way.
Oh shit.
Who made that beat? Let me get real deep.
Tyler Dops.
Fuck, that beat is hard.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, Tyler Dops is the best producer in Seattle, and he wouldn't have been that way if I didn't push him to be. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, because like me and Tyler during the pandemic,
you are the producer.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I know Tyler, don't I?
You know Tyler.
I know Tyler. Okay.
Yeah, does
he like me?
He can do anything.
I'm just kidding.
Stop.
Tyler loves everybody.
Tyler like me?
Tyler loves everyone. Tyler loves everyone.
Man.
But yeah, man, he can make anything in the world. He can make any sound you want, and like whenever I get in the studio with him,
any sound.
He's a
genius.
I don't know what that was.
Tyler's a genius. Tyler's super smart. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's a genius.
It's the Wake Up Show
with Strawberry and Lizette Love on KUBE 93.3.